Bruv!
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Look at you.
Bonjour.
Class is in.
I'm trying to be professional, you know?
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, you?
Everyone is safe?
Yes, my bro. Thank you.
How is the family? That's the most important thing, man.
Family's good. Family's good. My little man's in school.
Yeah.
Niece is back in school.
2020 has been weird.
Yeah. Training's tough.
Listen, it's you and you and you and you and you. You always compete with yourself. So when nobody is on your back to tell you to do it, are you going to do it?
You know what I've learned? I'm listening to this. There's these interviews, right, called High Performance, and it's all based around footballers. I don't know if you've seen them.
No.
They are so powerful. And for me, in sports, I never look at myself as a sportsman. I'm just one of the guys. I just do sport, whatever. And it's only when I listen to what high performance is and what you footballers and what you guys dedicate to your craft, I have a new respect for not only like football, but what it takes to be a high performing athlete. And the discipline is that you guys have. For me, it was I just trained because I needed to get out of trouble. So I never really had this, I'm an athlete mindset.
Yeah, but yeah, I understand what you mean. It's kind of the same, we're all from a bad area, right? You have yours, I have mine. You wanted to keep your mind away from trouble.
Yeah.
But then once you have the taste of competing, for me, it's all about competing.
No, so right? Competing, I can compete. I'm a warrior, so I can compete. Imagine you went to football in 2008, and by 2012, you're at the World Cup winning, and you score a winning goal. This was how my boxing was like this. Boom, boom.
Well, that nearly happened to me. I just didn't score in the final. I started in 94, 4 years after I won the World Cup.
It's crazy, right? Just a quick.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And Kylian is the same. He started maybe
so young.
2 years after he won the World Cup, he went even faster than us. The kid is ahead of the game.
How old is he? 24?
No, Kylian is 21 now? Hey! Voila! Come on, let's see how your English is, Kylian. I want to see.
No, my English is so good. You can talk to me.
My French is good as well.
Oh, my man. How are you?
I say, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey!
That's funny.
I'm joking. Bonjour.
Wow.
No. Really, really nice to meet you. I told you I'm a big fan, and I'm really enjoy the moment. So happy to be here.
I'm a big fan of you as well. And
thank you. It's a pleasure.
Your team on FIFA has caused me a lot of stress when I play. We play a lot of FIFA. You can see the control. All the boys come and we play, and you're very good on FIFA. You cause me a lot of stress.
Kylian, t'as compris?
Ouais, j'ai compris, mais j'ai pas tout entendu.
Il a dit que t'étais bidon, tu sers à rien. Et... Hey, AJ, I just lied. I said you said he was rubbish. He can't control it. I can do whatever I want. This is lovely. Love it. So listen, Kylian, and how does it feel? Because I had the opportunity to make the front cover. So how does it feel to be the front cover of the game, like right there, FIFA 21, when you see yourself?
The first thing, I forget everything, and I was thinking like a child, I was proud. It was a dream. All the guy who was in the cover was superstar, was legend. He was there, and it's amazing to be part of this club. So I'm really proud.
Why does so many good players come from France?
Listen, and you know what? I'm going to be biased here. You can say why so many good players come from the suburbs of Paris.
Okay.
Why? Because first and foremost, you can't beat concrete football.
Yeah.
You always go down in the street and play raw and hard.
Yeah.
That's how you learn to protect the ball. It toughens you up.
Yeah.
And that won't change.
And it breeds the best. It breeds the best from the concrete.
Listen, AJ, when the best meets the best, you can only get better.
100%.
Let me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think you were going to be in the game ever one day?
Never in my life.
C'est fou ça, hein? Un boxeur dans un jeu de foot.
Even though I love football, this is my first passion, but I never could imagine being in the game.
Hey, by the way, AJ, what are your stats in the game?
I haven't checked my stats, you know.
Il aura 99 en force.
Did he get that? He said your power is 99.
100.
Oh, woo.
If I was a player, I would have played defender though.
I defend. Oof.
Oh, for sure. I would have caused you both big problems if I was ever a Premier League footballer.
But just so you know, Kylian and I would have gone into the space.
Yeah, take the space.
I don't know if you would have got us.
If this was years ago, who would win in a race?
J'aurais gagné contre un Titi des Red Bull.
Ah!
What did he say? You would win? Yeah.
What? No. You know what? Listen, we can never know. You need to understand something. It's not about speed. It's about how fast can you be with the ball.
Yeah.
And this is something that people do not understand.
Yeah.
This kid right now, Kylian, I say kid, j'ai dit kid, bon, c'est pas méchant, hein, Kylian. C'était juste.
Voilà, venant de toi, ça va.
People are like, oh, Kylian is fast. What?
Yeah.
Put the speed on the side. Yeah, he has speed. But to be able to shift the ball, stop it, go at the same power, to be able to block someone at the same time, shift it on your right, block here, shift it on your left, still have your head up, see what's happening.
I do all of this when I play at Power League, at Sunday League. I do all of this stuff always, and I understand. I can relate. You see this?
Yeah, I see.
This is me. I do this as well.
So, guys, which team do you use, AJ, when you play FIFA?
It used to be Real Madrid. Is that bad? You know what it is? I didn't grow up following sport, but I respect people, yeah?
Yeah.
So for me, it was like Ronaldo, a key part of the team. Yeah, and I like Benzema as well.
I get that. I understand. It's just because, I played for Barca, and when you play for Barca, you tend not to like Real Madrid. But
now I use Man City.
Oh, okay, good. And you, Kylian?
Paris Saint-Germain, je suis dans le jeu quand même.
You caused me a lot of problem on the pitch. A lot of problem on the pitch.
He has that curve of a finish also when he comes back on his right.
Yeah.
What's your finish? What's your go-to move?
Football or boxing? I can tell you about my football.
Even football, you have a go-to move? Or is it the same? You knock someone out and you go through?
This one, the car here. No,
what's your
like
go-to move?
The uppercut. Pam.
See, so you kind of defend it, then you just drive it and you take them up into the sky and their head just like bang. It's I love it so much. It's so dangerous.
It's beauty, but it's very violent as well. But I really enjoy landing that shot.
Kylian, I have a question for you. When I was younger, I needed 5 to 6 1v1 to score a goal. I wasn't a natural born scorer. Okay, so I started to develop that finish that everyone saw, that you take it, you curve, when I used to arrive in front of the goalkeeper. So that stopped me thinking going in a 1v1 with the keeper, because as much as I do, more you have time and more it's difficult to score.
Because you think a lot.
By the time you change your mind, goalkeeper is in your feet, you're like, oh, too late. I used to put my head up to freeze him. I used to call it freeze the goalkeeper. So I always used to put my head up. So when you look at the goalkeeper, he usually stops. And by the time he stops, he cannot push very far on his leg because you stop his momentum. And then if you curve the ball properly, it's usually a goal. So that was my thing. I worked on it every day in training. But how are you in front of the goal? How do you feel? How is it?
When you come one-on-one, you want to kill him. Of course, that's on me. And that's not something I work, and that's on me. I've did since I'm a young kid, and I want to kill him. 1 against 1, you think you will stop my shoot? No. It's this spirit,
Yeah. AJ, I wanted to know, it's an obvious one, 1v1 in the ring. But when do you know actually in that situation that you already, in bracket, and understand me well, that you already won?
Energy doesn't lie. And as much as people will keep a poker face, I feel like
I just sense when they're ready to kind of give in.
but when you meet someone who is just naturally born with confidence, they're hard to like
Break down.
one-on-one is hard to break them down, because you knock them down, they go, what was that? Let's go again. You know, they, like Kylian said, he just brush it off, he goes again.
Sometimes I come against a one-on-one and I come like too easy, too sure of me, too much confidence, you know. And after, I'm not focused on what I want to do. I'm too confident. I say, oh, okay, I'm Kylian, I can score easy. And that's not the good way. I know what I have to do. If today I see what is the best player in the world, you see Messi, you see Ronaldo, I'm really good and I'm really happy at the start of my career. But I have steps to be there, and I'm not there. I'm not already there. So I know what I have to do to be there, and I have to improve every day.
Yeah, that's why we say, never let success get to your head. Never let failures get to your heart.
It's a very important balance to have in your life.
Listen, since you're talking about failure, my career is over. I can talk now because I can open up about failure. I can open up about it was hard. Because sometimes when you're still in the game, it's difficult to open your heart up or to say what you are, because you're supposed to be a lion, right? You're supposed to be a lion. So when you show weaknesses, it's not supposed to be good. We all know it. But when I lost that Champions League final with Arsenal, it was hard. Yeah. People used to say I was a bad loser. Hell yeah, I was a bad loser. How can you be a good loser?
That's it.
I can understand. I will respect the team that just beat me.
Yeah.
But me myself, how am I going to be a good loser?
Soon we lost the final, the Champions League final. People have to understand this. We train all the year to be ready for this type of moment. And when you lost, you can be happy. You can be happy because you remember all the sacrifice you do for arrive there, and you can be happy.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, how did you deal with being knocked out?
I was in America as well when I lost, and I went to the basketball court just to feel amongst the people. And
you know, one guy said something where I wanted to punch his head, but he was, hey man, don't let that fat boy beat you again, homie. I said,
hey. But I realized this is part of the grounding. So let me take it, let me understand it, let me embrace it, and then I go again.
People underestimate the mental aspect of the game.
Yeah.
One last thing for me. Because at one point, I tell you, because I stopped my career, right? So I can tell you, you guys are not there yet, and I don't wish that on you. Don't ever, ever, ever lose the little kid inside you. Sometimes I did. I won't lie. And sometimes with the pressure, with the years, after 10 years, 11, 12, you kind of like forget about the enjoyment part of the game. Make sure you listen to that kid. You know what? He brought you there.
Yeah.
He brought you there.
100%. Powerful message. And that's why I love doing these conversations, is because it's me learning from great people that are doing this job with me. So we're all in this, we're all striving to be better.
I take it with me. So I'm sure that sometimes when I'm in that ring on my own,
there's something ticking in my head, like remember what TT was saying, remember what Kylian was saying, remember the passion that they spoke about. And I don't just listen, I actually hear. And that's the only thing that I really do hear. That's the only thing that gets me through, is taking the good advice from good people, experienced people. So well done. Keep up the good work. May your stats rise and may your success continue.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother.
All the best. Hope to see you soon. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? AJ.
This is good French.
Wow. Guys,
Ciao.
See you.